Biggie bone, biggie bone, biggie bone, bop. All right, welcome everyone. I'm going to be roasting some more Space Bossa Nova submissions. So get stoked. Here we go. Starting off with where we left off with, I think the last one was Stasis with Supernova 2. Let's move on to Kella with 4 a.m. Waiting Room. All right, here we go. Okay, this is gonna be a hard one. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. Punchy. Let's keep going. Yeah. Keep going. Oh, still a fap in there. Alright. So it looks like what we have here is reverbed out bossa nova loop plus distorted guitar fap over the top for 3 minutes, and I don't know, it's just not necessarily the most pleasing thing I'd like to inhale through my ear holes right now. But I guess the loop in the background did seem sort of bossa nova-y. You had the bossa nova rhythm and the sort of syncopation there, so vaguely bossa nova chords. I guess, I think you said it yourself, got to put this in here, really like how this one feels, but yeah, I had the wrong idea of what space was. Yeah, I'm not hearing space in the sense of Star Trek Outer Space, and more space in the sense of, oh, I just took a bunch of ketamine and now I'm going to wank on my guitar for 3 minutes. So, I'll give you a big old yes, since it is sort of bossa nova. Keep up the good work, Kella. All right, let's keep going. We got RP music with harmonic transmissions. Let's take a listen.
Okay, Dr. Delta VZ. Roger, Delta VZ is plus 00190. Roll your option. 213357. And now 44 is NA.
Okay.
00.
Wowzers. Okay. Um, Very spooky. I'm gonna just stop it right there. I'm gonna get scared, jump out of my seat. Okay, that was Harmonic Transmissions with RP Music, aka Brig Frickin' Rig. Um, so check it out. I think it ticks both the boxes here. It is bossa nova, especially as we start, playing right here. It's a very bossa nova-y guitar riff, so that's really good. And then you definitely have the space noises. You have, the space operator man talking in the background, and some outer space bloop bloops, what have you. So that's all working in terms of fulfilling the sort of theme of the contest. I think you did a great job. In terms of what could be better, what maybe isn't working is that I really think you could have gotten to the bossa nova-y part this a lot quicker. It took us almost a minute and a half to get there. I think you could just have like a quick 30-second intro, if that, and then just drop it right in there. The other thing is that the guitar is very bossa nova-y, but your rhythm, your drums are very slow and stiff. Once again, when I think bossa nova, I think of something with a slightly faster feel. This sort of felt a little bit more on the lo-fi side, where we have very slow swung anime girl drums. So I think perhaps you could have made the percussion more bossa nova-y, and the track did feel like it dragged on a little bit, perhaps a little longer than it needed to. But overall, in terms of fulfilling this the contest here, I think you did a decent job. So give you a big old yes. And a nice big sausage. I like sausage. It's very good. Okay, Ken asks a question. Are you in any way worried about listening to quote-unquote bad music will affect your own music producing negatively? That's an excellent question, Ken. I have had that worry in the past, but I don't think it has. To a certain extent, yeah, you are what you eat in terms of the music you consume and the output, but I don't know. I tend to learn more from listening to bad music rather than having it affect me negatively, because oftentimes, I'm tasked with, my students approaching me with something that isn't working in their song, and me being like, okay, well, you can do this, that, or the other thing. So it actually helps my problem solving. If I myself am creating something bad, I'm like, oh, this is falling into what I heard this student do. So it actually seems to have helped. But yeah, I've definitely had that fear. And, for example, if I was listening to nothing but Limp Bizkit 24/7, yeah, that probably wouldn't be that great for my sanity. So hope that answers your question. All right. Let's see. Turn my mic a notch louder. Let's try that. Advanced audio properties. 200 on the mic. Check, check. Okay, here we go. Pretty good. All right. Let's keep going. Howdy. I hope you all like it. The challenge was harder than it seemed. If you do like it, check out the fuck at it. Okay, well, here we go.
Okay, we had a problem here. This is Houston. Say again, please. Oh, Houston, we had a problem. We've had a beep on the hold. Roger, beep on hold. Okay, stand by there.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going because this is pretty clearly not bossa nova. Alright, maybe we got something new here. Okay. So, I mean, here's a sitch, Norn. I like the track. I think it's well produced, well mixed, and definitely feels spacey. Doesn't feel bossa nova-y at all. I guess perhaps some of your harmonies are vaguely, to put it, to really stretch it, bossa nova-y. Maybe you're using some dominant seventh chords. I don't fucking know. But the point is, to me, it doesn't really come across as bossa nova at all. And that's sort of a prerequisite for the contest. So, not really sure if this really was floating my boat here. But I'll still give you a big ol' yes, because, you're sure you're a nice guy. I mean, look at that pretty cat. Look at that pretty cat. Okay, let's keep going. David Chelsea. Great challenge. Had fun. Learned a lot. My first time submitting here. Wait, hold up. Maybe some questions I missed. Okay, what are your thoughts on Hideki Naganuma? No idea what that is, but sounds like a nice guy. How do I join for submissions and future challenges? Christopher, I would recommend you join the Discord. Does anyone know what he charges students? Yeah, I charge 65 USD for a 1 hour session and 195 for a 4 pack. So that's 4 1 hour sessions. Shameless self plug right there. You're welcome. Do you think it's worth going to university for music production or just learn it at home watching YouTube, etc.? I'm new to production and would appreciate advice. Thanks. I didn't go to university for production. I learned at home watching YouTube videos and, beating off every day I could. And that seemed to have worked, okay for me. I did have, classical piano training prior to that, so that probably helped with sort of general music concepts and especially with theory. And it's always nice being able to play. But no, I don't think university is something that you need to do. I teach at a music school, like a music production school, and there's nothing that I'm teaching there that I don't think the students could get, that couldn't get online for free. And it really, even there, it's like, yeah, they're paying like an insane amount of money. It's like $30,000 a year to go through this school, but a lot of them don't end up learning much because they don't put in the work. So it's really just on you. I think the resources are out there, and you could always just get private lessons with me, boy. Another question. Is it okay to use pre-made chord progression packs to use as inspiration? I sometimes use them just to get an idea and then revoice them. I feel like this isn't, quote, true songwriting and I feel guilty. Bro, you don't need to feel guilty. We're just trying to have fun here. No shame. Yeah, of course you can use pre-made chord progression packs. I personally don't. I have more fun making them on my own. But, I mean, chances are the chord progression I'm writing and spending all this time doing has been already written before a million times. So, I mean, as long as you're making it original in your own way, you're revoicing them, you're doing a different rhythm, you're playing it on an unconventional instrument, I think that's fine. And also, I would just make sure that you understand the theory behind the chords so that, let's say, you wanted to add a melody or a bass, it would make harmonic sense with what you have going on there. Did you pirate your plugins at one time in your life? Bro, of course. Still using a couple pirated plugins. Don't tell the feds. As a producer, what do you think of the Undertale soundtrack? I've never listened to it. But let's keep going. So we got David Chelsea. Take a listen. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? Oh, God! Oh, fuck! Oh, my God! Oh, jeez! Alright, let's keep going. Ah, Jesus! Okay, so I don't really know what happened there, but here's the sitch. So first off, nice chords, nice rhythms in the drums as well. I don't see it sounding very bossa nova-y. I think you had the sort of kind of general syncopated rhythm of bossa nova, but the progression didn't really sound all that bossa nova-y, or at least as much as I've heard from some of the other submissions. I think your drums do get a little repetitive. So, for example, that little shaker there, that sound, I think you're using a little too much. I think you could develop the drums with some claves, some wood blocks, whatever. To make it sound more bossa nova. But Jesus Christ! Just penetrate my ear holes, why don't you? Jesus Christ! I just want you to use a little lube next time. I mean, that was very abrasive. So see what you can do there. I don't think that synth necessarily needs to be there, and honestly, you saw me skipping around. I think the track is too long and maybe doesn't do enough, but the main issue I have having with it with regards to the contest is that it doesn't really seem all that bossa nova-y. Seems vaguely spacey, but I'm not sure if it's in an outer space way. It seems once again more like in a Stone psyched out, I listen to Genesis kind of way. But I'll give you a big old yes. You've tried. But let's keep going. Oh shit, we're having some real Portuguese happen here in the chat. Yeah, if you could translate for us, that'd be great. Underbelly, did you go to a school to get formal education in music? No, but I took classical piano lessons for a long time. All right, let's see here. Bossa Space Challenge, try not to relax too. Okay, let's take a listen. Oh, this shit.
This is just a bossa nova for the challenge. This is just a bossa nova for the challenge. This is just a bossa nova, just a bossa nova, just a bossa nova, bossa nova, bossa nova, yeah. This is just a bossa nova.
Oh my God.
This is just a bossa nova for the challenge, yeah. This is just a bossa nova, bossa, bossa, bossa. This is just a bossa nova for the challenge, yeah.
Fucking awesome, bro. Oh shit. Oh man. Fucking awesome, bro. I thought that was great, man. I mean, you can't deny that it's fucking bossa nova. It's just like so great. And it was spacey too. You had some crazy ass synth space sounds, so you take that box as well. It was short to the point. I didn't get bored. You had that sexy sax man solo in the second half. Beautiful, beautiful work. I'm gonna give you a big old heart and a big old Kit Kat because you warmed my heart and made me feel warm and fuzzy inside. And I relaxed to that one, so I'm sorry. I tried not to, but you did a great job there. I had fun, and you clearly had fun too. So I'm happy for you. All right, so first collaboration with awesome, I guess this guy. So my expectations are very high right now. So you better not let me down. Let's take a listen. Hmm. Hmm. Man, I'm trying to fall asleep right now. You like jazz? uh, yeah, let's get that snare going. Come on, you got 30 seconds left. Give me that snare, bro. Fuck. Alright, well. I hope for the best. So, check it out. That was Vita Nova. I guess Emmanuel, in addition to being a beautiful singer, was in fact the sexy sax man on the previous track and also contributed to this one as well. Gotta say, the sax was my favorite part. That was, the most soulful, sexy part of this track. I got a little bit of MIDI cringe at the beginning. That MIDI at the piano felt kind of fake at the beginning there. I think you could develop more drums. People wanted to hear snares. They wanted to hear more cowbell, more clave. And definitely the track felt like it dragged on a little bit. So, a solid start. I mean, I think there is some spaciness and some bossa nova-esque, characteristics here. But I don't know. It's just, I mean, for me, it's, it just still quite hasn't topped Emmanuel's solo effort. So I'll give you a big old yes still. Like you, I appreciate you contributing here. All right, so a couple of people have been discussing in the chat about getting a music teacher. Yeah, I highly recommend it. I think you can, do a fair amount of work on your own, but, personally, I think I probably would have benefited a lot had I had, an Ableton teacher when I was a kid. I probably would have learned the same things a lot faster. I still got to a decent point on my own, so it's totally possible. Yeah, if you have like a music teacher in your area, yeah, see if they're a good fit, especially for something like learning an instrument, like playing piano or guitar. I think something like that, where there's a lot of technique, like actual motor skills involved. That could be really useful. Yeah, that's my 2 cents there. Um, cool. Uh, let's see anything else. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, sexy lady here. Winnie got milk. This is my submission for the challenge. Here we go. A lot of crappy t-shirts, myself included. You're right, Doug. I'm just joshing you. I'm fine. Here we go. Oh, shit. Got some Ocarina of Time type situation here. Woo! I like your attitude soon enough. You're right. Alright, where are we going? Come on, Winnie. Bring us home, Winnie. Up. Don't know what's going on here, but we'll see. Dubstep drop? Come on. Ah, here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, man. Alright. I don't know what the fuck is happening here. I'm gonna keep going. So, I gotta say, there's some really promising stuff here, Winnie. For example, I love your chord progression with the guitar. It's super spicy, super interesting, very bossa nova. Not sure about the arp going on here. I don't think you need that. But without that, it feels very bossa nova, and it's spacey too. I mean, once you get the vocals in there, definitely getting some MIDI cringe with that ocarina. Yikes! Good melody though. I like the vocal. Sounds nice. And then, what is going on here, bro? You know those, like, you guys, any of you guys scared of clowns? This would make, you know, if I saw a clown play this, I would be scarred for the rest of my life. This is some scary shit. This is like some evil space clown type situation, and I really am scared now. And, you know, I'm not sure if we can ever be the same again. And you're building all this tension, you're like, okay, are we going to get dubstep drop? What's going on here? We skip ahead. Up, here it comes, here it comes. Put your fucking hands up! And it's a letdown, right? So you had this whole, you're building all this tension, but you're just basically bringing us back to where we started. So I think you need to tone down on the spaciness. Remember, we're thinking space in like outer space, not space like Scary Clown. And you know, I think you can condense the arrangement there and really focus on the core of your idea, which is that chord progression, which is beautiful. It's very bossa nova. It's amazing. So if you just focus on that and the core of your song, and you know, maybe skip the circus this time, I think that would be very strong. So you know, still though, thank you for submitting. Give you a big ol' yes. All right. Okay, see if I missed anything in the comments. Um, MIDI cringe wouldn't be so bad if the song actually emphasized it, acknowledged it. MIDI cringe proud. Probably gonna make a T-shirt out of that soon. Wobble wobble. Anyways, Pennywise type beat. Jesus Christ. Okay, new to all this stuff, but here's my submission with Jo. Let's take a listen. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh, this is cute. Marco, you're absolutely right. Those kicks are fucking metal. Jeez. Okay, so there's a lot of really good stuff about this track, Jay. Specifically, the guitar that you open with in the progression is super bossa nova, very kawaii. You have this taking off for space flight, vocal chop. 4, 3, 2. The one, I feel like the one should probably become before the blast off, but that's just me. I'm kind of breaking your balls here. I think the main issue here is that something about your drums and your bass don't quite fit what's going on with your keys and guitar. It just feels all a little bit disjointed. So for example, I think Marcos pointed this out. Those like metalcore kicks, the blast beat that you have going on in your drums doesn't quite really fit. I think the drums overall sound a bit stock preset-y. They don't really quite fit the warm kind of basically lo-fi vibe that you've sort of created in the intro. And I think the interaction between the guitar, bass, keyboard, lead is a little all over the place. I think the rhythm could be more refined there. So maybe some quantization, or maybe you scrap, the guitar and just keep the chords and the bass. Bass also is very quiet. Melody's good though. And that hi-hat at the exact same velocity every single time, yeah, I think the drums could definitely be a lot more refined here. But bossa nova progression is definitely there. Maybe try a more bossa nova-y drum beat, because right now we are kind of teetering more towards the lo-fi territory, as some people in the comments be saying. So just keep that in mind. What do I think of Home's music? I don't really listen to Home. Sorry. Okay, what people saying? Groove started, but the other elements didn't slot in perfectly with me. Yeah, I agree. Drums a little off, too much metalcore. I agree. Bass feels a little out of time. Uh, okay. All right, let's keep going. So use this challenge to play around with Massive X presets. Oof, I don't know anybody who's tried Massive X. I hear it's kind of a letdown, but we'll see what you did here. All right, let's take a listen. What the heck, Bob? Wow. Nice. Great. Bossa Nova MIDI pack confirmed, yeah. Well, I don't know. Arab Space 70s ski mask trailer futuristic desert eagle landing. Fuck yeah, man. Oh my gosh. Let's skip ahead a little bit here. Oh my fucking god. Oh wow. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, let's waltz to this, bro. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, it's Space Clown again. Doug, you're absolutely right. Let's skip ahead. I'm getting triggered again. Okay, so here's the sitch. I mean, you got some vaguely bossa nova-y elements like, the rhythm of the bass, and you had some kind of syncopated drums. But because your kick was going boom, 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 it didn't quite ever feel bossa nova-y, even in just the percussion, and also your chord progressions were definitely not in the bossa nova vein. Once again, we sort of started getting into, scary Space Clown territory. And definitely some MIDI cringe with your Massive X presets, not gonna lie. We got some, a lot of Wii U here. I'm more of an Xbox guy. Anybody get that? I'm sorry, I'll stop. And then definitely more MIDI cringe there. Scary Space Clown scenario. I'm getting triggered again. I'm gonna have to talk to my therapist about this, but you didn't know I had this phobia, so I'm gonna give you a big old yes. Alright, let's keep going. Collaborated with Smooth, aka Blind Cinema on this track. Oh, here we go. Smooth Mole Man. Damn, I'm hyped. Let's hear it. Shit. Mhm. Jesus Christ. Ah, fuck yeah. Got that bleep? Nice. Yo, so I was not disappointed. Congratulations, Smooth and Doug. That was really good work. Oh, Mariano, so thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Need more pork codillo. Don't really know what that means. Like pork, like I'm gonna pork you. That's not okay. But appreciate the donation. Now, as far as Doug and Smooth here, so really excellent fulfillment, I guess, of the contest ideas. Like very, very bossa nova and very, very spacey, and both of those aspects are really obvious and they meld together in a really great way. So you got the synth bleeps, but you also have the classic bossa nova style harmony and acoustic guitar, nylon string. Excellent work in both those departments. One thing I'm noticing that is lacking is that the drums don't feel right to me. They're very, very quiet, and I think they could be a little bit more quantized and dry and louder, and in a more conventional sort of bossa nova-y rhythm. For example, Smooth had that very 80s space snare very far back in the mix. Not really sure if that worked. The other issue is there's a fuck ton of reverb on this thing, and I get it. You want space here. Really great way of making that happen is reverb, but it kind of drowns out the musical content of the track and makes everything seem muddier than it needs to be. So I would tone it down there. And also, it's a little bit of a clusterfuck here with the theremin and the nylon string soloing. I think you could clean it up there and just give us one or the other. Wow. Aiden, thank you so much. Pico de Gallo, I'm fucking down for that shit. Yeah, some little spiciness. Thank you so much, Aiden. I really appreciate that. I'm gonna get some Pico de Gallo as soon as I get off this. But anyways, like I said, great balance between bossa nova and space. I think you could use a little less space in terms of reverb and a little bit more powerful, punchy drums, and really kind of simplify and declutter that second half there because it is a little bit much. But overall, very successful work. I'm going to give you a big old Kit Kat because I think you did a great job. Let's see what people are saying. Maybe some of these producers have a fear of space that's causing the space clown effect. Perhaps. Maybe that's why they clutter stuff. Let's see here. See anything? Quite enjoy this. Good old space. Really good comp. The slams, but I could use some more dry kick snare. I tend to agree. Yeah. Anyways. Cool. Well, good work there. Here we got no. Speaking of porking, that looks like a nice specimen right there. So let's take a listen. Starbender, thank you so much. Yeah, please do join the contest. We'd love to have you. Appreciate the donation. Really appreciate that. Get so much pico de gallo after this shit. It's a great question, Marco. No, there is not. Yeah, these people are all bribing me. Alright, I'm gonna skip that a little bit here. Wow. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, well, it was vaguely bossa nova-y, I guess. I mean, it just wasn't very polished sounding and basically the same thing for 2 minutes plus some wacky synths to make it feel like it's in outer space. So maybe not the, most refined attempt, but, at least you tried. And, once again, I like your pig, so, give you a big ol' yes, and let's keep going. So, Thorson, here's some space bossa with the twist. Oh, shaka bra, bro. Let's take a listen. Whoa, here we go. Hey, Tom, thanks so much. Yeah, I'll show you some skin. Here you go. Here's some wrist. Yeah, check out my hairy wrist. Yeah, you guys like that? No, I'm not going to become a cam man. Actually, who knows? Maybe this YouTube thing will blow over and become a cam boy. We'll see. Probably still need some hair on my head for that, though. This is a long ass intro. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh. It's like a camming, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, new channel. Oh my god. Oh, here we go. Wow. What the fuck? Oh, baby. Jesus. Yeah. It's not bad. That's a pretty good drop. Just gonna skip ahead though. I don't know if that's bossa nova. I don't know. I also don't know if it was really warranted to make your intro more than half the song. I mean, when you drop hit, it was nice. It sounded big, sounded full. Didn't really sound like bossa nova. Sounded very futuristic and spacey, so that's good. But yeah, I think you could just give us like maybe 20, 30 seconds of that intro and then hit us with that drop. And then maybe you could do a longer breakdown. But, I mean, it just doesn't quite feel bossa nova enough for me to really consider it. Um, Still, though, that drop when it did came, made me come. So, got to clean up after this, but I'll give you a big old yes. So good work there. Um, yeah. Cool. Well, all right. Let's keep going. This track is about an astronaut drifting in space, dreaming about his childhood. Oh no. Happy memories on Earth. Try to add drums, but it didn't work. Okay, well, let's hear it. Yeah, I agree with you, Doug. I think you needed the drums, bro. Well, let's keep listening. I like your chords. Wow. It's taking his sweet time, bro. Alright. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here. Wow. It's beautiful. Beautiful sounds. Here we got the spaciness. Alright, so here's a sitch. The chord progression was very interesting in bossa nova, and you definitely have the space sounds, especially at the end there. I do think it needed drums to really carry the track forward. But it's, even without that, it's quite beautiful. And, once again, I loved your harmonies. And the sounds that you're using, too, are very high quality. But yes, I think it did need drums to really sort of carry the track forward and prevent it from feeling like it's too drifty, if you catch my drift. E. All right, let's keep going. So, still, good work, Lemon. You've been contributing for a while, and I see you've improved. So keep up the good work. Here's about a song about alien girl from Andromeda, described by another user as Area 51 meets the girl from Ipanema. I like that. My attempt to mix bossa nova and space music with a little video to go along. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Oh boy. What the fuck, bro? Holy fuck. This is amazing. Everything about this is wow. Oh my gosh. Wow. This video is fucking great.
Long and large, with limbs like a tree, the alien girl from Andromeda is 7'3". I would be her boyfriend most gladly, but when she goes to her spaceship, she just walks over me. She just doesn't see.
What the fuck, bro?
Young alien men vie for her attentions. They are not put off by her large dimensions.
Because she's fat now? Oh my god.
I would be her boyfriend most gladly, but when she goes to her spaceship, she just walks over me. She just doesn't see. She just doesn't see.
This is amazing. Why the fucking tree? Oh my god. Oh man. That's fucking awesome. Oh wow, there's a significant portion left. That's so great. Oh man. I want him to talk more. Oh my god. Yeah, that constant wub is really making it for me.
Long and large,
Oh.
with limbs like a tree, the alien girl from Andromeda is 7'3". I would be her boyfriend most gladly, but when she goes to her spaceship, she just walks over me. She just doesn't see.
Wow. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Shit, man. That was some pretty fucking amazing content right there. I love how, I guess you have a thing for alien big girls that look like trees. This is some fucking gold right here. Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much for this. I'm just going to give you a big old yes. I don't have much to say other than, wow, that was really impressive. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of wubs there. Okay, I think that's a great place to leave that stuff off. You know, we have a handful of more submissions, which I'll get to next time, but this one's going to be hard to top, Fred Burners. So thank you for that. And thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Had a lot of fun today. So, yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and by next week we'll have combed through everything and have announced the final 5 finalists for you guys to vote for. So keep that in mind. All right. Peace out, y'all. Have a good day. Appreciate you. And thank you for everyone who's boosting the server. I really appreciate that. And thank you for everyone who donated today. Support means a lot to me. So, all right. Have a good one, guys. Peace.